body and core exercises so that you guys can finish your circuits. We went over the upper body last time I talked to you, so you should still have those. So first we're going to start off with the squat. We kind of talked about it before. You're going to sit back, trying to make sure that your kneecaps don't go past your toes. So to do that, you're going to sit back a little more and keep your heels planted in the ground rather than coming forward onto your toes. So you'll just sit back, go down to about 90 degrees, making sure that your knees aren't bowing in or out, and everything's just staying in line, down, and then back up. That's the squat. The next exercise is a lunge. You'll just take a decent sized step out, bend both knees. Ideally you want both your front and back knee to be at a 90-degree angle as well. So you'll step out, touch your knee down. You don't have to go all the way down, but enough that both knees are bending. And then step back, and then go out with the other leg and alternate down and back up. So with this one, if you're doing 8 repetitions, you're going to go 8 on each side. So again, you'll just step out, making sure that kneecap doesn't go in front of the toe, and back up. The next exercise you can do with a staircase or with a step stool like I have here. These are called step-ups. You'll step up, extend your leg, and then back down. The next time you'll step up with the opposite leg, and up and down. If you're doing this on a staircase, you can work your way up. So the first time you can start with 1 stair, the next time maybe go to 2. As you get more comfortable with that, the way you can progress yourself is you can step up. Even if you're holding onto a handrail or something nearby, bring the opposite knee up and then step down again. So it'll just force you to balance a little more. You'll step up, bring the opposite knee up, and then step down with that same knee. Those are step-ups. The fourth one, calf raise, you can do on the stairs as well. You'll just put your toes on the edge of the stair, dip your heels down a little bit below the base of the stair, and then go straight up onto your toes. So you're just going 1, 2, 3, just like that. Those are calf raises. The 5th exercise is a side lunge. So you're going to stand facing forward, step out to the side, and then while keeping this leg straight, you're going to bend your opposite leg. Same thing, you want to keep your kneecap lined up with your toe. So you squat down to the side and then back up. Then you can go the alternate way. Keep the leg straight, bend your opposite leg, and then back up. So this one, you would go repetitions on each leg as well, just going side to side. Those are the side lunges. The last one is a single leg squat. You can do this one on stairs as well. Go ahead and slide out this way. This one you'll probably want to go off just the base of a stair or 1 step. You're going to have 1 foot on the stair, 1 foot hanging over the floor. You're going to bring your toe up, so your heel is pointing to the ground, your toes up, and then just with 1 leg you can use something to balance. You'll squat with 1 leg until that heel touches, and then back up. So depending on how much you can do, it'll just be a small squat. If you want to go to a higher base, then that'll just cause you to squat down even more. So if I were to do it with this stair step, it would be a deeper squat, where if I held onto something, I could go down and then back up. Those are the 6 lower body exercises. In the next video, I'll go over the core exercises as well. Alright, now I'm going to go over 6 different core exercises. Core consists of your abdominals in the front, your obliques on your sides, and then your lower back as well. So first off, we're going to start off with just the basic sit-up and the crunch. Sit-up, if you cross your hands over onto your shoulders, you'll sit up and then touch your elbows to knees and back down. Just really flexing your abdominals as you go up. Another alternative to that is if you do the crunch, which is where you bring your feet up So your knees should be pointing straight into the air. And then you're just going to crunch your abs. It's a little bit smaller of a motion, so you can do more repetitions without getting as tired. The next one, leg drops. To start out, you can put your hands under your butt. You're going to keep your back flat on the ground, raise your feet up, and then go back down. So it's just your legs that are moving. That'll get your lower abs. But you still, as you're going up, you still want to crunch your core, which means your shoulders will be a little bit off the ground. So you're just coming here, up, and then the slower you go down, the harder it'll be. The third exercise is the Russian twist. Again, you're going to have your feet side by side, lifted off the ground a little bit. Have your hands in front of you. You're going to twist your shoulders and then touch the ground, going each way. So if I were to go 10 repetitions, I would go 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 10. So you're going to do each repetition on each side. Third one is the reverse crunch. Again, you'll put your hands under your butt, lift your heels off the ground, and you're just going to bring your knees straight back to your chest and then back out. Ideally, if you're doing 10 repetitions, you're going to want to keep your heels from ever touching the ground. Just like that. And back out straight. Fifth exercise, the toe touches. You're going to raise your feet straight up into the air. They don't necessarily have to be straight, but then you're just going to go up and try and get as close to touching your toes as possible, so that you're really engaging your abdominals, going straight out. And the last one for lower back is the back bridge. So you're going to sit similar to the starting position of a sit-up. You want your heels about a foot away from your butt. You can use your hands at your sides to brace yourself, and then you're just going to lift your hips straight up through so that there's a straight line from your knees down to your shoulders on the ground, and then back down. So you should feel when you come up and your hips are straight, you should feel it a little bit in your hamstrings and a lot in your glutes and your lower back here. You're just going down and up, making sure to make your whole body straight. So those are the 6 core exercises that you can do, and just make sure from day to day that you're mixing all of them in so that you get all the parts of your core.